Stated. Shows may appear closer than they are. Listen only in well-ventilated areas. Contents may settle during broadcasting. Do not listen while operating a motor vehicle or heavy equipment. May be too intense for some. Listen. All models are over 18 years of age. Precious if listened to live. Subject to change without notice. Sounds may be simulated. Listening constitutes acceptance of agreement. For out-of-the-box thinkers mostly, not ever seen on TV. Contains a substantial amount of non-tobacco ingredients. Sounds made in time, fade, slippery when wet. Not edited for television. Keep cool. Listen and process prompting. Not responsible for direct
Whoa, my gosh, guys. Is the world fucked up or not? Oh shit, did I cuss within the first 30 seconds? Well, YouTube can suck my dick. Because isn't there a YouTube Kids already? I'm an adult channel. I say shit, puss, fucking piss, fucking I got Tourette's, man. I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. So I'm getting age restriction sets all the time now on this fucking stupid fucking platform. Should have seen the letter that I just read. I'm not gonna contest it, but aren't you guys? You already have a YouTube Kids, and the channel here is like it's like 3 years. I mean, why don't you just make YouTube 18 and up and the rest of it be for the kids? Why do we have to have this middle ground here for 3 years of difference or whatever? It's a very small percentage of YouTube. And it's not even about that shit either. It's about their control for manipulation and everything. They don't care about ads or anything else like that. Like YouTube has plenty of money, and they will just lose all the money so they can control you. And then it's really fucking crazy too, man. Their algorithms are fucking stupid as shit. Let's go look at some of the comments that I have. They keep on sending over these young libtards to spread their equality and inclusivity and their tolerance by coming over and hating me, and telling me I've got fucked up teeth and whatever else when they can't fucking win their stupid little fucking arguments that they just double down on the next stupid bullshit. So, anyway, who was the one I got? I had a couple kids in here, man. It's really fucking crazy. I like these little arguments. Did he fucking finally leave? I think he finally left. Mentions? This guy's funny. He goes off on me too. He did it a long time ago. That guy's stupid. Let's see here. It looks like the comments got taken down or something, huh? The kid got rid of it? Let's go check this out real quickly here. It looked like your kid might have gotten rid of it. Is he done talking to me? I don't know. It sounded like a kid. You're weird. So, okay, I made this video. It's about the Project Veritas. The guy's going in there. Listen, I don't take any sides. I'm not a right wing. I don't like either one of the parties. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a fucking Democrat. So I think both parties are probably in on it. At the end of the day, they shake fucking hands and they have you all fooled. So quit trying to fucking let me in as a fucking Trump fucking person or something else like that just because, I don't know, because you can't open your fucking mind and fucking use your own fucking senses and your own fucking eyeballs to see something going wrong. And you want to lead with your ego and your pride. And you don't want to say that you were wrong and that you were manipulated by these big tech companies and shit like that. That means that you were stupid for years. So instead of coming out and just helping humanity by admitting and going and getting on board with fucking the factual facts of the shit that we see with our own fucking eyes, you guys double down on the next fucking lies, man. It's absolutely fucking crazy. I don't understand what's going on with the world anyway. So yeah, I made this video. It's talking about I love YouTube, and then I talked about this one here. It's
I want to say thank you to the guy that went undercover for Project Veritas. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. I think you had to pretend that you were gay, or maybe you were gay. I would have given the guy a fucking hand job or taken a money shot in the eyeball to get that information and expose Pfizer to the public.
Comment and everything.
I want to say thank you to the guy that went undercover for Project Veritas.
I get the right to say something back, though, and this entire channel is so sad. It makes you so sad. She had to go out of her way to make sure that I knew that it was sad. Fucking take it up with YouTube, you stupid motherfucker. I mean, I wish that I could go over to your house. I wish social media was a little bit more physical and violent. I wish that I could reach through social media digitally right over to you guys, especially the leftist fucking little haters who are so tolerant and inclusive that they go out and fucking hate everybody. They teach it. They teach how to go against violence, hate with more violence and hate. I wish I could go over to your houses and fucking hold your fucking motherfuckers down and fucking glue your eyes open and make you watch my worst fucking videos talking about all the shit that you hate so much. Yeah, these people act like that, dude. They act like I fucking went into their fucking house and forced them to watch my fucking video. And now They are here to convince me how shitty of a person
I, for one, am so. I want to
attack me, you know.
I want to say so thank you to the guy that went undercover.
Like I attacked the one guy, Jason Plays or whatever, and you know, I said something about he looked unhealthy and that he should go outside and run, and people are appalled by that. So you know, I state a fact about somebody, not in a nice way either, but it is a fact. And being that big is unhealthy. It's probably causing him all kinds of health issues and things like that. And if he did heed my advice, he would be a better fucking person in the end. No matter how dickish I sound saying it. It doesn't fucking matter. I could be the biggest dickhead in the fucking world, but I could still say some factual shit. And it may piss you off, but it still is a fact. Anyway, yeah, here's Google wanting to know why I just sent them that letter about how they can go fuck themselves. So I don't want to open a ticket or anything. They can go away. I don't know why I'm getting this. They can end the chat session. I don't want the chat session. Go away. I don't want the Google support in the chat session. So, yeah, they asked me if there was anything else that I would want to say, and I said, well, isn't your goal and just, you know, your goal is to manipulate and brainwash people. People like that fool that was mad at me and says that my channel is horrible because I am celebrating somebody that has to go undercover. He has to act like a gay guy and go undercover to get this information about these big tech and big pharmaceutical companies lying to him. Like, that's offensive to them. Like, they don't want the truth. Oh, my God, they found out the thing that would make us look like we're stupid because we've been following and believing in it and brainwashed. Like, they don't want the fact that they've been brainwashed to come out. And they're trying to actually hide the fact that they've been brainwashed because it's going to make them fucking look stupid. Gosh, man. So just keep on fucking yourselves and the rest of humanity in the future because you can't set down your pride and ego? I mean, this youth today, they are led by pride, ego, and what else? What's the other most important thing? Oh, your genitalia. Because genitalia is the most important thing, and it's fluid. So if you don't like it today, change it tomorrow. You know, if your hair's curly, you want it straight. If you have straight hair, you want it curly. If you're a redhead, you want to be a fucking blonde. If you're a blonde, you want to be a brunette. You're never going to be fucking happy. So let's go ahead and start cutting ourselves to achieve this goal that never is going to be met. Like, you're supposed to struggle. You're supposed to be a fucking mess. You're supposed to be lost. And if somehow you can control that lostness, you'll find some grace. You'll find some blessings in the being lost. You guys know that thing about the caterpillar? So if you take a caterpillar and you got it in your jar and he makes his little cocoon and you're like, oh, that poor little caterpillar's got to fight to get out. So if you cut that caterpillar out of its cocoon, it'll die. Struggling out of the cocoon is what gives this caterpillar its strength and its wings to start beating them. Like, it has to struggle. That fight gets him strengthened up, man. The wiggling out gets him all loosened up and strengthened up. And he gets out there and he's like, fuck yeah, my wings, I'm pumped up. And he flies away. You cut him out and he spreads his wings and like, I'm a sissy little bitch. And that's what we have right now. We have a bunch of sissy little bitches who've gotten so many participation awards for whatever they've gotten. And they have big tech and big pharma telling them that their happiness comes from their ego and their pride and everything on the outside. Be different on the inside or think exactly the same on the inside. But express yourself on the outside as much as you want. It used to be kind of different than that. They used to like put us in uniforms so we didn't have to think about all this stupid bullshit and have choice fatigue. And they told us to be as diversified and diversify yourself on the inside. And I think that's more important. I think a little bit of both is okay, but you can't focus on one. And as far as like, I don't know, man, what's up with the movement of everybody just trying to ruin things for people, like the cultural wise? Like, so like black people want to be the new slave masters and they want to fucking hang white people and shit like that. Like two wrongs make a right. Double standards. I think that's weird. Gay people wanting marriage. I find that weird too. Not that it's like it's weird or wrong for you to go up there and announce your love to somebody, but in a religious manner. Like most gay people that I know, and I love gay people, I have a lot of gay friends, but most of them that I know aren't very religious. And if you start talking about God, they don't really like that shit. They don't even like God. They don't want anything to do with it. So why the fuck do you guys want to fight over making a promise to a God that you fucking hate and don't even believe in? It's flabbergasting to me. It's just so you can get, you know what? It's the most foolish thing. You guys already were flying under the radar, but you guys had to get the government into it. Let's get the government to get into it, because we all know that that piece of paper that says that you're married is so beneficial to the people who are married. I mean, there's so many benefits that come with all those tax breaks and all that other shit, especially if you're a white person. Let's talk about some white privilege too, man. That shit's getting old too as well, because I don't know. I mean, I think it's a poor versus the rich and 1% and the elite and everything, and they got us fighting over these things, because I was poor. And in the projects, Sugar Hill, right along with the black people, I stood right in the line with my fucking single mother without my dad, waiting for that block of cheese and to get that fucking little pamphlet booklet with all the little food stamps in it. Remember that before the EBT card, man? They had the little pamphlet booklets, man. And we had those little things. You could go buy some crack rock with them on 50 cents on the dollar, you know? You wanted a 40 rock, you had to give the guy $80 in fucking food stamps. You remember that shit? Yeah. I'm from the hood, bitches. Yeah, man, so that's, you know, I don't know, man. The world's falling apart. It's fucking weird. You guys are worried about all kinds of weird shit, man. And I don't know. You can't get rid of evil. It's never going to happen. And like they're selling you guys like there's some hope of like getting rid of your demons. Whatever pisses you off, get rid of it. We can't get rid of everybody's version of their demons. It's going to be a real big problem here coming up. And they're just using you guys any that way. You know, as soon as they're done and they get what they want, big tech they want to control us. So what they want is they want a full out fucking civil war, and they want to come in and create this whole new martial law country that's, well, like, go look at China. Like all the New World Order really wants us to be like China. They wanted us to live in little pods and not come out. Pods as fucking small as a closet. And they want to control us with drones, controlled movement. You know, they want your smart car to lock you in and drive you to the fucking police station when you fucking get out of control. That Amazon doorbell will let the police or lock you into your house until the fucking police get there so they can do whatever the hell they want with you. This tech is just garbage, man. And now AI is going to start writing news stories for us, too. So we can just go ahead and type the narratives into the AI's the code, and we can make sure that there's no reporters to whistleblow or anything like that. You know, you can trust the software that's not going to fucking tell on you or spit out your secrets. So that is going to ruin everything. So yeah, that's how we kind of started the video, was that Project Veritas and going undercover and people fucking getting mad at me for celebrating people finding the truth. So it's really crazy, I think. Pile of Tater says, read mine. Say hi to my friend Gunty. Reading comments. This is one of the videos. So there you go, Pile of Taters. Go hit the like and subscribe on Pile of Taters video right there, man. That's pretty cool. So yeah, man, yeah, I find it weird that fucking people are just these walking oxymorons today, and it's very odd. It's so odd that it's just weird to me, man. You're trying to you're promoting tolerance and celebrating differences and everything else like that, and you're saying that you're anti, fascist and everything else, but you have no toleration at all. No, I mean, your view is the only one. And the funny fucking thing is each one of you on that side, each one of you kind of, you almost like you're under this umbrella where it's almost mostly the same, but then we're starting to see all these little differences in between you guys' version of this. Just like religion, man. There's 43,000 denominations. So wokeness is the same thing as religion now. Wokeness has 43 fucking thousand denominations, and it's eating itself, and it's become almost a worthless fucking movement. Yeah, that's manipulating and brainwashing the masses to get its end goal, fighting each other I mean, look at the Black Lives Matter shit, Antifa, all of this shit. It all stems from ideas that were kind of good. I'm all cool with Black Lives Matter, man. I thought it was all right. I mean, I could have probably jumped on board. I mean, but they got so crazy into it, and they just turned into fucking terrorists. Antifa, man, I'm fucking, I sort of agree with it, but we've changed what the words mean now, We just changed what the words fucking mean. So, like, I want to call myself some of these things, but now the words mean something else, Like, I would say if I would have had to lump myself into a category when I was willing to lump myself into one of the two-party systems that we're led to believe that that's all our options are, I probably would have fucking called myself a Democrat. I think there was a party that kind of, I don't know. I don't know. But I don't think I ever would have lumped myself into one of the categories, though. And I damn sure wouldn't lump myself over there now. And I don't want anything to do with either one of them, man. I wish we could, like, just go back to, like, making somebody a president and a leader that actually fucking deserves it. Not somebody who took the most campaign contributions from the person that wanted to get them into office. And that's how it's done these days, man. And that's why big tech, big pharma, they all got us in their pocket. Just look at Purdue. I mean, it's the same fucking shit going on. I don't know how... is it the younger generation? They don't want you guys to learn history because then you'll see, like, it keeps on repeating itself and you see these patterns. They don't want you to recognize these patterns. They want you to be fucking dumb. They don't want you to recognize patterns. They don't want you to be able to grow food. And they don't want you to be able to fix anything. That makes you pretty fucking dumb. And when you're that fucking dumb, you can't fucking feed yourself. You can't house yourself. You can't fucking fix anything. You don't know how to do any kind of medicine or any kind of body health. All you eat is fat, sugar, and salt. That's what they pump in our diet. That's the most poisonous fucking thing. Until they take that shit out, I don't want to hear any fucking thing from the World Health Organization or the FDA or anything like that. Until they stop fucking poisoning us in a mass genocide with salt, sugar, and fucking saturated fucking fats, I don't believe anything they fucking say. And then the fact that, like we've already seen Purdue put them motherfuckers in their pockets. Now I survived that. I remember getting Oxycontins, and I was addicted to those motherfuckers all the way up until fentanyl came out. And if I didn't jump out and fucking find my wife and get out of it, I'd OD'd. I almost OD'd one time in a public library. I banged a fentanyl patch, blacked out, fucking hit the books and fucking and ended up on the fucking floor. I did come to and I stayed alive, obviously, but shit, I should be dead from fentanyl overdose. And I've definitely almost seen a couple people like that. Really seriously is to me. That's why Big Pharma is just like, I'll never fucking trust it. And some of you guys are just like, oh, just trust the science. Just fucking trust it. That's what they told us last time. Purdue said that they had the most, it was the most habit forming opiate to ever be existed, This heroin right here is so non-habit forming. Yeah, keep doubling the doses. And isn't that funny? It's Pfizer's kind of motto too. Just double the dose, keep doubling it. And well, I'll just go off and just fucking say fuck YouTube and all this shit too. I believe that it's probably as. I mean, why only have one manipulating aspect of this manipulative inoculation? I mean, so they're already talking about the died suddenly. People are just dropping like flies. Is it, I mean, it's the number 1 or number 2 killer in the world right now who fucking died suddenly. No correlation, though, to Pfizer and that they put in the fucking people. So... yeah, I don't, that's just a coincidence, I suppose, it's, what we've been told. So, yeah, man, pretty sad, pretty fucking sad. The world is fucked up and I don't know what to think of it. So YouTube is in the business of making sure that you are safe and that you're not getting any misinformation in this whole world of just misinformation. I tell you what, there's only one news source that I find that is not biased and not full of shit, and just gives you the receipts and lets you make up your own mind. And that's his mindset behind it anyways. It's Russell Brand, another ex-drug addict. Yeah, it's kind of weird that is the best news source that I can find. I don't know. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think, man. Tell me what you think about the world. What is your biggest complaint? Is it me? Am I your problem? To some people on here, it seems like I am the biggest issue, you know? Like I'm going around force-feeding my ideas down people's brains who want to be all-inclusive and tolerant by telling me how they're not going to tolerate me and come over to my channel and my space in my social area to do so. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I wish I could come through social media digitally, strangle you guys, hold your eyeballs open, and make you watch my. And with that being said, I love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe if you want. If it really pissed you off and you are on the side of all the people that I've just kind of talked ill against, then feel free to unsubscribe and not look at my video again. Just block me or something. I don't know. It's the power of it. But I'm sure you will have to go out of your way because you got no self-control and your insatiable thirst to promote non-violence and inclusivity with your own violence and hate. Yeah, why don't you make your own video about it? Tag me in it. I'd love to watch it and maybe even do a breakdown of it. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you guys. Call somebody up and tell them you love them. In this sad world, it's what we need right now. Don't text them. Something, call them up. Send them a letter. Write something, man. Write something. Get personal. Drop this social media shit. We need a boycott day. Anyway, love you guys. See you on the next